Hey polish fans, welcome to another video here at Wild Moon Lacquer, and we are into a new month. Since August is starting, it's time to take a peek back and see which polishes I wore for the month of July. So let's just jump right in. So the first ones here I actually wore all in one mani. These 5 up here I wore as as toppers over my previous mani, which was Ethereal Superposition. So I was wanting to change up my mani for the new month in July, so I decided to pick out some of my summer colors and put them over my mani since I wanted to do something fairly fast just to sort of change things up. So the first one that I used over Ethereal Superposition is from P.O.P Polish. This one is called Surf Slick, and this one I did over my thumb. This one is a beautiful green to blue to gold and even yellow. It's one of her pastel multichromes and it is gorgeous. The entire set of pastel multichromes that she has are absolutely gorgeous. They have this wonderful shimmering quality to them. On the first coat, they are going to be sheerer because they do have all of that shimmer component to it. If you let them dry in between coats, they do build up quite nicely and they are absolutely gorgeous. And this over Ethereal Superposition was really stunning. The green and aqua really popped. It looked stunning. So that was P.O.P Polish Surf Slick. The second one, I was actually really surprised at how it looked over that ethereal polish. This one is from Femme Fatale. This one is Arrival of Venus. This is one of those beautiful orange polishes that I almost got rid of, but since I'm now liking orange polishes, I re-assimilated it into my collection. And just look at this. It is a gorgeous hollow. It is a very beautiful, not sure what kind of orange, but it is a beautiful orange. It is less tan than what I'm seeing on my screen. It is definitely a beautiful orange and not quite as bright as a summer orange, but not quite as like deep and somewhat pumpkiny. It's not pumpkiny enough to be that type of an orange, but it's gorgeous. I would be curious to see what the technical official description is, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And just look at how holographic it is. This over Ethereal Superposition was a really fun mix. It was very surprising. So that again was Femme Fatale's Arrival of Venus. Then I did this one by Avon, and this one is called Aurora, and this is a beautiful purple grapey, and it's full of holographic and almost like little silver flecks in there. This was really fun on the nail as well, and it was very opaque, so you didn't really get to see a lot of the under polish, so the blue didn't really show it through, but it was really fun on the nail. I think this one will make a nice mani perhaps in the fall all on its own. So that one again was from Avon, and that was Aurora. The next one looked so fun on the nail. This one is from Tonic, and this one is Deep Sea-crets. And this on camera I feel is pulling a lot bluer. This is definitely like a ocean blue green, like an aqua light teal. It is really fun, and this looked so amazing on the nails, especially over that ethereal color, because the two colors with that darker blue underneath and this aqua green, like blue-green ocean on top looked gorgeous. You can see that red popping up, and it's a red to gold to green shimmer in there, and it is gorgeous. So this looked really fun. I think this one will make a beautiful summer polish all on its own, so I might try to wear this, although my summer rack is still looking awfully full, so we'll see how that goes. So that one again was Tonic, Deep Sea-crets. And then the last one on this Skittles mani over Ethereal Superposition is from Nicole by OPI. And this one is You're an Angel, and this one actually looked really, really beautiful. This one I wouldn't have expected to use as a topper over many colors, but this looked gorgeous. In pictures especially, I would have thought I was wearing a polish with an Aurora shimmer. This is gorgeous. So you've got this beautiful glow of that gold, and in my pictures it was stunning. It is a gorgeous color. I would definitely play around, if you have this, with using it as a topper over colors that you wouldn't expect. Maybe a dark blue, maybe an aqua even. I mean, this, like I said, was a real surprise to me. I think I'll have to play around with this more as well and see what it looks like over other colors. So that was Nicole by OPI, You're an Angel. Next up, I wanted to play with something again over that Skittles Mani, so I used a topper over my toppers on my Skittles Mani. So I used Nina Ultra Pro, and this one is called Butterfly Wings. And this is a very sheer topper, so I was able to easily put just a little coat over everything and add a little bit of sparkle and glitter. So as you can see, there's a bunch of shimmer in here, so it shifts from this fuchsia to purple, and there's blue in there, and then those glitters are little small blue glitters, and those are what mostly came through, at least on the pictures on my Instagram, was mainly that blue glitter. So if you want that shimmer to come through, I think I would have had to put a few more coats on, but it is a gorgeous polish. I especially love it in the bottle just because of all of that beautiful coloration that you see. And it is being sort of camera shy, unfortunately, but in person it is absolutely beautiful. So again, that one was Nina Ultra Pro, Butterfly Wings. The next mani that I wore as a full mani was from OPI, and this one is My Solar Clock is Ticking. And this one, unfortunately, was not quite as summery as I was hoping it would be. It is a beautiful sort of terracotta-leaning, pinkish, toned, orangey, not quite coral. It's a really difficult color to describe, actually, but it's really beautiful. It just, in my opinion, lends itself more to the fall tone of things, because on the nail, it actually came across a bit darker than what I was expecting, and in direct sunlight, it definitely came across as summery, but if you were at all in the shade, it would definitely darken up on the nail, which lent itself more to fall tone. So I caught myself on a number of occasions when my hands were in shade, wondering how come I was wearing such a dark color. So it was a little bit of a miss on my part for choosing this as a summer color, at least for myself, I feel. But it is a beautiful color, and I look forward to wearing this again, perhaps in the fall. Although, as you probably have guessed, my fall rack is going to be huge. So we'll see. But this one was OPI. My Solar Clock is Ticking. The next one that I wore was another tonic, and this one is called Mab. And this one is stunning. I love this color. It's this sort of light purple periwinkle, and it is loaded with Aurora shimmer, and you've got holographic in there, and it is just stunning. This looks so beautiful on the nail. As you can see, there's that beautiful shifting glow, and that definitely comes across on the nail. It is stunning. You can see all of that color showing through. This one is definitely not being as camera shy as some of my other polishes are, but you can see the red and the gold. You can even see a little bit of that orange quality coming through, and then a little bit, if you look past the glare, is where the green is. So this one is just stunning. I love colors like this. It's a little dusty, it's a little pastel, it's a little purple, it's a little blue, and then you have all of that beautiful, beautiful shimmer. So that one was from Tonic, and that one was Mab. This next one I used as a pedicure, so you won't be seeing a picture of that one, but this one was OPI's Shootout at the OK Coral. So this is, as the name would suggest, sort of a corally pink, but it is definitely a bright corally pink. Like, I would almost say that this leans towards the neon side of things. It is definitely bright. On camera, I feel like it's being a little bit washed out. In person, this is definitely a pop in your face sort of a color, and it has a pink shimmer in it. See if I can get that to pop up. I think you can sort of see it's just coming across as a light wash of pink there, but it's a fun color. I'm curious to see how this one will look as a manicure. I actually wasn't thrilled with it as a pedicure, and I think the reason being is I thought that it would be opaque enough to put over my previous pedicure, and it didn't seem to cover it fully. So there was always this sort of background haze coming through from my previous manicure. So I didn't do this one justice by using it that way, so I'm gonna have to try it again. But this one was a beautiful color and I did like it. I just, as I said, wasn't thrilled with how it came across looking because it had to sort of counter and fight against my previous pedicure, which was also a pink, so I didn't really think it would be a problem. But in any case, this one was from OPI, and that was a Shootout at the OK Coral. Next was my first solar polish. This one is from Cupcake Polish, and this one is called Game of Cones, and this one was so fun to wear. This one, again, for some reason my lighting is blowing out these brighter colors. This, I feel on camera, is coming across as sort of a light spearmint green, and it is definitely a brighter, almost neon green in person. And look at the shimmer. It is full of this beautiful particled shimmer, and it goes from sort of a pink to gold, and you can see a little bit of yellow towards the top of the bottle, if it would focus. And this, being a solar, switches to sort of a teal. I think it might have originally switched to a purple in the sun, but as the label suggests, it technically was only good until February of 2019, and this is 2020 obviously, and we're in August. At the time of me wearing this, it was July, and I did get it to do some slight changes to that teal color in the sun, but for the most part, even after a couple of days, it stayed in this bright green color. But I was very pleasantly surprised at how much I enjoyed this one. This is far outside my comfort zone of colors that I usually wear, and I really liked it. It was really fun. It was bright, it was summery, it had that beautiful shimmer. I think you can see all that pink popping up. It was just really fun. I surprised myself at how much I enjoyed this one, so I'm definitely keeping this. And actually, I don't mind that the solar is dying or is dead because I love this color. This is really fun. So that was Cupcake Polish's Game of Cones. Next, I needed a bit of a palette cleanser because I was taking some pictures to sell of jewelry online and I wanted something that was neutral. So this one is from P.O.P, their volume gloss, and this one is called Cute Girl. And this is definitely a neutral pink, sort of a mauve almost, and it's very beautiful on the nail, very classy, very chic, and it is a lovely color. I think this would look very different on different people. I think on darker skin tones this would definitely come across as pinker. On me it definitely was sort of this, whoops, it was definitely sort of this neutral pink, but lovely, and it definitely worked for my purposes of taking pictures so that the nails looked nice, but they weren't distracting from the products that I was trying to take pictures of. So that one again was from P.O.P, and that one was called Cute Girl. Very nice, classy nail polish. And the last one that I wore in the month of July was this one from LA Colors from their Color Last collection, and this one was called Gravity. And this is one of those colors that, again, on my camera here it's getting washed out, and in pictures when I was trying to take pictures of this one, it was not coming across accurately at all. It is this beautiful Tiffany box blue green. It's beautiful. On camera I feel like it's coming across bluer, and I feel like in my pictures it was also coming across bluer, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It's this beautiful cream. It is such a summery shade. It looked so nice on the nail. I had a really fun time wearing this one as well. This again is another one of those colors that is a bit brighter than what I usually wear, but it is absolutely gorgeous and very fun. I will definitely be holding on to this and attempting to wear it, probably not this summer again, but maybe next summer. So that one was from LA Colors, and that one was called Gravity. And that wraps up what I wore for the month of July. Doesn't actually seem like a whole lot when you break down how many I actually wore for a full manicure, but I did have some fun playing around with some Skittles manis, and I updated my pedicure. So let me know down below if you wore any fun colors for the month of July, or if you have any fun colors that you were looking forward to wearing this month in August. Make sure to like and subscribe for more nail polish videos here on my channel, and I'll see you next time.